Folks, I'm never usually in the mood for ice cream, but I figured today I'd go check out my boy Jimmy at Cold Stone Creamery. So let's go check out what he has in store. Come on. Jimmy, what's up?
What's up?
How we doing?
Oh man, thank you.
So I was just telling them outside, I'm never usually in the mood for ice cream, but I said Jimmy's got my back and he's gonna show us what's good. So what are we doing today?
Let's eat.
All right, let's eat.
Eat.
Hello everyone, we are inside and it smells delicious. I get to sit down with the one, the only Jimmy Bowell, the owner of Cold Stone Creamery. How are we doing today, Jimmy?
Oh man, amazing. Thank you for stopping by.
Of course, you welcome me in here. It smells like yummy goodness, so I'm a little distracted, but we're gonna get right down into the nitty gritty. Why don't you tell us and all of our viewers, who are you? Who's Jimmy?
Oh, who's Jimmy? Good question. Jimmy Bowell. Basically, I'm descendants of a Haitian immigrants.
Mm-hmm.
I was born and raised in Irvington. Basically, my mother and father is 7 siblings of us, so basically 4 sisters, 2 brothers. I live here in Union with my wife and my son. My son is 6 years old. And my background is basically, my background is engineering, but I decided to walk away from that and get into ice cream.
So I was gonna ask you that. What brought you to sales, ice cream at that? So you just told me background in engineering. What made you do a complete turnaround and say, you know what, I'm in it for the ice cream?
Nah, definitely. I've been in the engineering industry for over 10 years. I was doing that, building bridges and roadway to skyscrapers in New York City.
Wow.
So after just having being exposed to that industry and I was just like, what else is there out there? I always was an entrepreneur by heart. Mm-hmm. So I was investing into real estate. I was always investing into opportunities, but this opportunity of owning a Cold Stone came about, and I knew at that time it was just the fact that I was conflicted working.
Okay.
I was kind of, especially it was like pre-COVID, so it was in 2019, 2020. I was just like, I was getting tired. I just felt like I wanted to be home more with my son. I just wanted to be around more, especially just raising a young man, young black man at that. I really wanted to really be in his life and be pivotal in his life. And so I saw an opportunity to like, you know what, let me look into this. I mean, especially having to take the train line. The train line is right here to take you to New York. So me always had to travel that train line for about 6 years. I was just like, I wonder if I could, what could I do to get out of this industry? I was too pigeonholed, I felt, in engineering. So the opportunity came about Cold Stone. I did research, and it was just, and mind you, this was before COVID. So that was so basically once I got proof of financing in 2019, it was like, yeah, your proof of financing late 2019, March of 2020 came, and then COVID hit.
Everything shut down.
Everything shut down, and the dream of owning Cold Stone went from so high to like, man, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen. It was just, but it was just faith in God and just really putting work that as the year went on, as 2020, everybody was trying to understand the nature of the economy that we was in. That's when I was able to just sit down and do more research and understand what I really needed to do, and this allowed me to understand what it would take to really be successful in here.
So let's touch on that. I'm gonna skip around my questions a little bit. Let's put COVID aside. Was it a hard process, a difficult process, learning how to get into franchising? Because I would have never even thought you could buy a Cold Stone because it's a franchise. So I would have thought, nope, there's somebody else who's getting passed down. It's one picked out person to the other. So tell me about that process. Is it difficult? How'd you even get into that?
The thing is that prior to that, I used to own a commercial cleaning business.
Okay.
And it was a franchise. And I owned that for 10 years. So as you can see, I was an entrepreneur.
Got your hands in everything, Jimmy.
But it was just, I got it, so I already had the basics of franchising from there. And so when this opportunity came about, Cold Stone wasn't actually my first option. My first option was Blaze Pizza.
Okay, I know.
And mind you, this complex, prior to this complex, when I first inquired about this location, the only thing that was actually here was Panera Bread and the Starbucks and CVS.
Yes.
So those were the three major retailers that was here. So if you understand business, understand just location is the biggest thing. And you already had these staple of companies that was here, Panera, Starbucks. So I was like, let me see what a Blaze Pizza, because I love Blaze Pizza. And so I was just like, pizza, and you got a college right there. So I'm like, what's going to attract the people and you knew what development that was coming here. So I said, Blaze Pizza, I'm looking to it. But then I found out it was like you needed restaurant experience, at least 2 years. So like I said, I didn't have none of that. I came from engineering. So I automatically was disqualified to even start the process for that. So I was like, what's next? And I look, Cold Stone Creamery. And when you think about ice cream, everybody love ice cream. And when you go to Cold Stones and other neighborhoods, you just know that the lines be long. So that got to translate the money. The line be long. And so I said, let me go into it. As I was going through the research and going through the process, it was like, oh wow, as I unlock it, was just saying next level. Basically saying that you satisfied the requirements here, let's see what's there. But what I really tell people is it's all about research. I didn't have nobody in it. I just went and Googled. And literally just Google Cold Stone and really just going down the avenues. You're going to get stuck because it's going to be stuff that is confusing. But the fact that being an entrepreneur, I've been exposed to a lot of different avenues that I was able to unlock and basically understand what was confusing me, stopping me. I understand what to go about it. Understand who. If I didn't understand, I knew the professional people that I need to put there to put me in position to understand it. But that was just the experience that I was supposed to, just from entrepreneurship, that was allowing me to get into this.
That's wild. So basically, put in the work. Put in the work. If you don't know, just put in the work. Research, gather, network.
Yes.
Definitely.
That's the biggest thing, because you just never know what. That's why you should always treat people the way you want to be treated, because you never know when the time when you would need them and they could benefit you.
That's what Mama said.
And then, I mean, definitely, Mama know right. Yeah.
So let's rewind back a little bit. So this was before COVID. You wanted to start your dream, start up the business. 2019, 2020 shut down. So how long has this Cold Stone been open for?
Wow, this Cold Stone been open for about 3 years. We're going on 3 years in May of this year.
Oh wow, so our third anniversary is this May.
Yep, this May.
Okay.
Our third anniversary this May. Definitely, a lot of changes came about here, but it was changes that was for the good, because I needed to learn this business. I was a novice to this, and all the stuff I went through from the customers that came through here and everything. I was able to learn this business, and I could say like, I don't regret none of the decisions I made just to get to this point. It was just. I love to just serve people and just with a smile, and you see the interaction with other people, and it's just amazing. It's just, I feel like I'm doing something right.
I love that, because I feel like that's what Union's all about. Union's all about the diverse people getting to know one another, the small businesses, and you're living example. You're living proof. So what came first? You here at Cold Stone, or you living in Union?
Oh, living in Union came first.
Nice. So why'd you choose Union? You could have chose anywhere else. Why'd you choose Union?
It's so funny when my wife was like, we gonna move to Union when the time comes. I'm like, Union, like, there's so much other areas you could choose. She's like, yo, it's Union. So mind you, I'm a licensed realtor for over 10 years. So I was just like, you know what? We always used to see different houses throughout the years. So it was just like, But she was so stuck on Union. I was just like, okay. And we was looking at Union. We looked at, and Union is pretty big. And people were surprised how big Union is. It's different sectors of Union. You'd be surprised that it's parts of Union that people don't even come to this side of Union. Because I have to say, when I had to sell out mailers for my business and coupons, I realized like, wow, Union is so big. And when you have to sit here like, okay, I want to send about 1,000 mailers to this section of Union. I'm like, I guess I can't send it to this section because it's so costly. But it's the fact that made you realize how big of the map of Union is. That is different. That's why it's like, wherever you situate your business, you'll be fine, because it's that much people in Union. It's just so situated. So that's why I was just happy to get into it, because it's like, I don't care for the color of nobody's skin. The only color I see is green.
That's the right color to do.
You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, and I'm able to serve this to everyone, and everybody coming, all walks of life come through here.
Definitely.
And it's just amazing. You just see and everybody smiling because of ice cream. And you get to, and it's amazing with Union being so diverse, I get to get all that diversity in here.
I love that.
And I love it.
Especially with the kids right next door at Kane University.
Right,
you're getting all walks of life.
And people sit here and say, oh, you must be doing great because at Kane University's kids, let's be honest. I was a college kid myself. We're broke.
There's nothing in these pockets.
We're broke. It's nothing. I was in college and I got 2 degrees. I was broke. So at the end of the day, but what we do, and I understood that, so I took King to that. So basically, I set the King dollars. So when kids come in here, they can use their Cougar bucks and they can take advantage of that. Because I know when I was a college kid, I didn't have money. So that's the thing. So it's really, the college kids is just a little portion of, like, no offense, they're a little portion, but it's really the community that really keeps my lights on.
Definitely.
And allow me to just keep growing in this business for real.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So, okay, so we spoke about you a little bit and why you chose. Give me a little history behind Cold Stone. Like, what do we know about Cold Stone? When did it even start? Like, tell me the process.
Cold Stone originated in Arizona.
Oh, wow.
In Arizona. And they started branching off. They basically have over 1,000 stores in the country.
Jeez, that's
and that includes United States. I mean, the whole United States, you include Puerto Rico. There's other places as well. And then not just, but part of Cold Stone is a brand. It's a corporate called Kahala. Kahala owns Cold Stone, but a part of Cold Stone, they own Blimpies, they own Planet Smoothie, they own Taco House, Steakhouse. They own different type of branches. So with that being said, is that now this is no longer just going to be Cold Stone. In a couple of months, I plan to convert this to Cold Stone plus Planet Smoothie. So now I'm integrating another store into this branch.
Yes.
So basically, if you go somewhere like, for example, Dunkin' Donuts, you got Dunkin' and Baskin.
Yes.
In this case, it's going to be Cold Stone and Planet Smoothie.
Ooh,
so
I
now
hope you guys
gonna,
hear that. We're the first ones to hear this.
So this is
definitely
this is first. Basically, I'm happy to announce it here first because nobody knows this.
Oh, I love that.
So this is a big announcement here to say that I'm planning, and basically with that Planet Smoothie edition, it's going to allow me to just add more to. I offer smoothies, but it's going to allow me to add more to my collection and expand to my smoothie. On top of smoothies, I'm be providing acai bowls as well. I love that. So I'm being a full juice house on top of ice cream. So when people say, "Oh, I'm lactose, I don't have nothing in here for you," no, I will. I'm gonna have something for people that's healthy. And I'm not gonna say unhealthy, but just people that want to watch they figure. Not gonna say unhealthy. This is not, no. It's just people that want to watch they figure.
Something that's gonna put a bigger smile on your face. You're okay, but something's gonna put a little bit sweeter smile on your face. I get you. So what do you think makes Cold Stone stand out from any other ice cream?
Oh, yes.
Place here.
What's the reason why? Because this is freshly made ice cream. We make this every day. And when I mean every day, we make it every day because the thing is that's how much of this ice cream that people like. And it's creamery. It's not like a typical mama pop, it's creamery. So this is not stuff that comes pre-packaged and we serve the customers. No, we actually make everything in store.
What's the process on that? So
the process is just is our ice cream machine. It takes about 9 minutes just to make the ice cream.
Wow.
But I need 10 hours so it to get hardened and frozen before I can actually serve my customers.
Oh, that makes sense.
So even though it takes 9 minutes, it's that 10-hour process that I need for it to, so I basically feel comfortable to provide that fresh taste that the customers want. So it's not just something like, oh, no, it's mixture, and then it's different flavors we have in it, there's different ingredients that we have to follow, and it's over about 1,000 ingredients that I could choose from, but I can only fit 20 ice creams in my machine.
Wow.
For display. But I actually have over 1,000 options I could choose from, so I tend to play around with that.
Yeah, especially seasonal too.
Seasonal, definitely. Yeah. And then the fact that, I love Ewing in this aspect because they come in here and they give me feedback.
Oh,
even if it's criticism or it's good or bad, they give it to me. But I take it all because it's basically I'm learning.
Yep.
But what I do take from them, and that is so big for my company, is the fact that I ask them, what flavors do y'all would like for me to have here?
I love that.
And from that is like, and that's what made me tend to choose my options, the ice cream. Of course, you have to have the particular ice cream that you need, that basic fresh vanilla flavors, but I have options that I can choose from that I basically, and then from there was like one flavor that the customers basically told me was rum raisin.
Is one of the favorites.
It was one of the ones that the customer suggested.
Oh,
that
wow.
That wasn't part of that became a permanent.
You would have lost me on that.
That became a permanent. But people say, is there raisins in it? It's not raisins, but it's a little rum. There ain't that much rum in it. But I tell the kids, for especially the King College kids, I tell them, come in here on Thursdays, Tipsy Thursday. Come get that rum, put in the milkshake. You go in class, the teacher don't know what's going on. But no, it's definitely. But it's just the fact that I could be able to play around and have options is great about that. So, definitely.
Awesome. Now, so before we go on to our commercial break, what will we be making today, Jimmy? Tell us. What do you have for me and also my team? Because I'll take a quick pause. my viewers know, Edith, what are you doing at an ice cream parlor? Because you know you are lactose intolerant. What are you doing? I'm here to try it all, guys. I do it for you guys.
But no.
So me and my team, what are we going to be having today?
I'm gonna have for your team, but let's dress you.
Okay.
Especially for, I know a lot of people that come in here and say, do you have any dairy-free option? Or I'm lactose intolerant. Yes, we do.
Oh, okay.
We have the silk almond ice cream, which is plant-based, is a vegan option.
Okay.
So there's no dairy at all in it.
Oh, nice.
And if you want to put it in a smooth, if you want to make a milkshake out of it, we have silk almond milk.
Oh,
so
great.
we do not put whole milk at all. We put silk almond. So basically it keeps that whole dairy-free option all the way through.
That's amazing.
So you definitely have something for everybody.
Good to know. I hope you guys heard that.
and then what I'm making for your crew, one of the favorite particular signature options that people love to come in here and get is a cheesecake fantasy. That consists of cheesecake ice cream, blueberry, strawberry, and graham pie crust.
Ooh, that sounds
So that's
tasty.
something I'm gonna do there. I'm gonna do a milkshake for your team as well. I'm gonna do a vanilla milkshake. But it comes with caramel in it with whipped cream on top. So I'm gonna get that there, and that one make some waffle bowls and cones, so I can have that as well with your options. So yeah, definitely.
You got me on the waffle bowls, and I see my crew. They're like, "Ooh, milkshakes! Ooh, yeah, guys, we're gonna eat good today." So guys, don't go anywhere. Jimmy is gonna whip something up for us. It smells delicious. I wish you guys could be here now, but don't worry, you'll come back later. Keep watching, guys.
I don't think that many kids in my son's school even do it.
Get your head out of the cloud. Talk to your kid about vaping. Visit talkaboutvaping.org.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back. I'm your host, Edith Thomas on Let's Eat, and I'm standing next to the fabulous, multi-talented, hands and everything owner, Jimmy Barrow. Jimmy, so if you guys weren't watching, we got the inside scoop on Cold Stone. We got the inside scoop on Jimmy. Now Jimmy's going to give us the scoop, play on words, on this ice cream. So Jimmy, what are we making first?
So what we're gonna make is a very popular option with my customer base, cheesecake fantasy.
Okay.
It consists of cheesecake ice cream, blueberries, strawberries, and graham pie crust. So let me get started.
Let's get started.
So you start over here from this section here. This is where you get the spades. This is called spades, and you always want to wash them off because there's always some type of debris from the last ice cream that the person was using.
Gotcha. So tell me, what other specials do we have? Is there promotions on stuff like how we just spoke about Earth Day? I know Earth Day's a little light, so we wouldn't really do that, but like Mother's Day or Father's Day or Valentine's Day.
So yeah, that's good you asked that. So we have a promotion coming out for Mother's Day, which is basically promoting our strawberry passion cake, which is very popular for with our options for cakes. We have like 7 choices of options for cakes when you come in, but strawberry passion cakes is one of our very popular choice there.
Gotcha.
So that's a good promotion there. Right now we're still running one of our major promotions right now is blueberry muffin ice cream and banana cream pudding ice cream. That banana cream pudding has been a hit.
I bet people love banana cream.
I can't even keep it in my store, which now just because of that promotion, that's about to become a permanent ice cream here moving forward.
Nice. All right.
So this is right here. This is called a stone, a cold stone. So basically, it's where the whole idea come. But the whole idea of this stone being cold, it allows you to mix the ice cream in there. And that's what makes Cold Stone so unique. The fact that you could come here and have so many different options from fruits to peanuts, almonds, to even cereal. Lucky Charms cereal, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Fruity Pebbles.
Oh, wow.
So you got options. So if you want to put some fruits in there, we got cake. We got yellow cake, red velvet cake, chocolate cake.
There is a lot of options.
It's options.
Guys. I'm looking at all this now, and there's a lot of options back here. So then people can customize everything or get a signature one too,
Correct.
right?
Yep.
Okay.
So you can go signature because people the signature is there for people so they understand like what goes well with the ice cream because people be like, what can I put in this? And then from there, you either do a signature or you just create your own. You basically get one free mixing and every mixing after that is $1. If you go anywhere else, you go to the dollar store, it's nothing for $1 there. But I will make sure we never raise our price here for mixings. It's always going to be $1.
Nice. I like that.
But I can't justify the price for anything else, though. But I guarantee you will never get a price change for that.
So earlier you were telling us that you have thousands, hundreds of options, flavors to do. How many signature options can people do?
The thing is that for each flavor of ice cream, you get to just put you use one signature.
Wow.
So basically, it's one signature, and then you could. But what we do is we allow you to have different options. You can put multiple flavors.
Okay, but
in your
there's
ice
a
cream.
preset like menu that has the signature
Correct.
ice cream. Gotcha.
Yep.
Gotcha.
So when you walk in, we have a board right here. When you walk into the line, you see the menu, and then when you approach to that, once you approach closer to the gear, to the ice cream machine, you will see that the menu as well. So it's a continuation of the menu everywhere as you walk through the store. But trust and believe, when people come in here, they still be confused on what they want. Even they wait online for a nice little 20 minutes, they still be confused.
I want you guys to know that took so quick. Like, I don't know if you're paying attention, but it was a bada bing, bada boom, mish, 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 and the ice cream is done. So the only reason people are waiting online is because people don't know what they want.
Correct.
That's what
That's
I'm
the thing.
assuming.
It's not even about the line. We sit here, it's but so many people that can sit up here. It's 4 people that can be here. So I staff properly. After being in business for 3 years, I understand the traffic, I understand the flows, the season, I get that. But it's just the fact that what we can't control is the fact that our customers come and they just don't know what they want.
Exactly.
And they sit on the line for about 10 minutes, 20 minutes. You would think they was in here, let me process. No, you know what they're doing in here? Enjoying the music. So I don't know if you have been here. I set the vibes in here. I could easily play the playlist of corporate, but no, I'd rather just play the playlist for the workers that's back here and then the community. So when people come in, because I like to work with music. I can't just work like us.
Same.
So I want
Same.
music. So I want the kids to have that same energy. They listen to the music that they could have them vibe and dance to. And at the same time, when the customers come in, they could be like, you know what, the music is not bad. I can sit here and wait 30 minutes.
Exactly.
You know, and zone out.
And
So
enjoy.
that's a good thing.
So what's up next?
Okay, so what's next? What we about to do now is I'm gonna do a waffle bowl and a waffle cone, but in the same process, we're gonna do a milkshake because a waffle bowl, waffle cone take about like 2 minutes. So we always ask people, we don't want people just to come in here and get a signature. We want y'all to come in here and indulge into everything we actually got in here.
Okay.
You know, so, but yeah, let me start with the waffle bowl. But remember, we always got to keep gloves in here. We always keep gloves, so you cannot operate without gloves in here.
Smart, nice and clean. I like it. So tell me, can people place their orders online ahead of time?
Yes, you can place your order online. We got from DoorDash, Uber Eats, Grubhub. We based on all major platforms online, so you can order online. Or you can just go on our website and just go coldstonecreamery.com. You can order directly through our website, and we basically dispatch to an online platform.
I love it. All right, where's these
Yes,
waffles?
right behind you.
Okay.
So basically, we make fresh waffle bowls and waffle cones. Because we want people to come in here, once you walk through that door, what you're smelling is actually the waffle bowls that's basically cooked. Or for what you're smelling is the brownies that we have here that's fresh. So we literally want waffle bowls being made all throughout the day because it gives that fresh smell every time. It's just like, wow. It just gives that fresh smell.
How long does
And
it
it
take for a
and it
waffle?
takes about like 1 minute to make a waffle.
Is the waffle popular?
Yes, the waffle is popular when we have them out. So it's like we gotta have them out so people can see them, but the customers that come here, they know. So they automatically just like, I want a waffle bowl. We just gotta make it. And we just make it. So it's nothing, all they gotta do is ask. We either gonna ask the customer do they want it, or we want the customer to ask. So definitely hot. So Edith, would you like me to do a vegan ice cream, or milkshake, or I could do
We could do a vegan ice cream if that's possible, but
Yes.
a milkshake you could leave for the crew.
Okay, so in that case, we're gonna do a vanilla milkshake.
Okay.
Yes. So basically, with milkshake, you always get milk poured in there, and like I mentioned, we have options: whole milk and the silk almond, which is basically for everybody that wants the plant-based ice cream. But then you have customers like they want to put less dairy when they're in their milkshake, so don't put milk. They say, give me silk almond, which is fine.
And people like me who want to actually enjoy the ice cream and not head to the bathroom afterwards.
But it's pills for that too.
No. If God said it wasn't for me, then it wasn't for me. And what flavor? Vanilla, you
So
said?
vanilla. So we're just
Okay.
gonna put very popular. People love to come in here. Just give me a vanilla milkshake. And it comes. They have an option. They could put the vanilla milkshake. We put caramel in it, but if not, they could just keep it as is. That's like that.
Gotcha.
But in this case, I'm gonna put caramel in it. Caramel is a pretty good option. it.
That is the most quietest blender. I thought it was about to be like take over the whole.
It's called a quiet one, but I don't know how quiet it is, but it's less quiet.
If I had a blender in my house, it would have been much louder than that, I'll tell you that. And it's not, oh.
I gotta do a waffle cone.
And then it's done.
Get a little whipped cream topping, because our customers love to have some whipped cream topping on top to top it off with.
Is the whipped cream made in house?
No, it just basically comes packaged in bags.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were whipping it yourself. For all you ice cream lovers, I know for a fact that you would love this. I'm looking at it because it looks exactly what the movies, the shows, the commercials look like. I know you would love it. I'm not gonna try it, but the crew's gonna try it. Now for my little tummy, is this the one that's gonna be vegan?
Yes.
Okay.
This is the vegan one here. Yes.
I love to feed my crew, but I gotta make sure I eat too. Oh,
So this is
chocolate.
it comes in chocolate flavor. I'm hopefully corporate changes so we can have chocolate and vanilla flavor. But right now we had the chocolate flavor for it's been about a year now.
We don't have to change it too soon. I'm a big fan of chocolate.
So what would you like? This is even better. So what we did was a signature, the first one. This one I would like to do a create your own.
Oh, okay.
So with the create your own, you get one free mix-in.
Okay.
And then you get to choose the other mix-ins that you like to put in there. That will be, and every mix-in after that is $1.
Okay. So I would definitely want some more chocolate in there.
So with chocolate, we got chocolate chips, we got Kit Kats, we got Reese cups, we have Heat bars, chocolate savings, Oreo crumbs.
Oh my God, I feel like I'm in heaven. Okay, definitely.
Or a brownie. Would you like a brownie in it? Don't forget on brownies.
I think I might have to do the Reese cup and the brownie
Okay, perfect.
for the $1 extra.
Hey, what I always tell people, don't cheat yourself, treat yourself.
I love it. I love it. I
So-
love it. We're gonna treat the tummy, guys.
Perfect. You always want to chop it in there. Really get in the grind, because people don't have a chunk. They want to really taste everything that they just want to mix in their ice cream. So when they sit there eating their ice cream, they want to be like, oh, I taste the brownie. I taste the Reese cup. And that's where the whole chopping comes
Within
in.
every bite. And I would definitely say, I wish I put a timer on to show you how quick this is done, guys. It's not something that you wait on for 5 minutes. It's something that you can literally order and see done within 30 seconds. That's amazing. And it looks yummy.
But what we do is, as when customers have multiple orders, we make it. We don't give it to the customer. We put it in the freezers behind us, so at least it keeps it frozen.
Oh,
so
but you could give it to me because I'll eat it right now for my people on camera.
There you go. But they keep it frozen so the customers will know that it's getting an extra freeze on it while they wait for the ice cream.
So I'm gonna indulge on this a little bit, but before we head on out, why don't you let everyone know contact information, store hours of operation, store location, phone number, give it all to us.
Okay, yes. You can reach us on IG Cold Stone Union. And we open all year round, 365 days. We open 7 days a week. Monday through Thursday, we're open from 12 to 10. And then Friday to Sunday, we open at 11. We open an hour early. We open at 11 and we close 30 minutes later. So we close at 10:30. So the time of operation on Fridays and Sunday is 11 to 10:30.
Late night munchies. Okay,
Yes.
what about social media?
Social media is, like I said, Cold Stone Union. IG, you find us there. That's particularly for our store.
Okay.
For that address there. And then the address here, physical location address is 1101 Morris Avenue, Unit E, which is in a complex across it's called the Vermella Complex, which is directly across the street from King University.
Okay, I am having so much of this. Thank God it is vegan friendly because this tastes so good, guys. Like, I haven't had ice cream in so long. I want you to understand that. And I will let you guys know if I'm coming back to Jimmy, letting him know he made my tummy hurt. But right now, this is delicious. I love it. Jimmy, thank you so much for sitting down, let us get to know you a little bit.
No, I appreciate it. Thank you for just having me. I know you've been trying to set this up for a while, but we finally got it.
We did. And it's especially great timing for the summer.
Yes.
Summer's coming out.
Yes.
We're gonna have your doors flooded. I mean, flooded. People are gonna be here. So guys, one thing I ask, make sure you know what you want when you come out here so we can get the line moving. But Jimmy, you were great. Our ice cream's great. Oh, let's get it out for our team, the rest of the ice cream. Guys, everyone at home for watching, thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you come on out, Cold Stone Creamery, where they've got waffle bows, waffle cones, milkshakes, ice cream. They've got it all. Just in time for the summer. Make sure you come on out. Meet our guy, Jimmy. He'll be here when you can see him. If not, you'll get his great employees. We had a great time here,
Yes.
Jimmy. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
And we'll catch you guys next time on another great episode of Let's Eat. See you guys.